Are you tired of the same old struggle? Do you feel frustrated and powerless because you're not seeing the breakthrough that you really want in your life or your work or your business? Maybe it feels like nothing's happening the way you want it to. You're not getting the results that you want. You're not feeling fulfilled in your job, or you don't know how to get where you want to be in one or more areas of your life. Are your financial responsibilities and your burdens pressing in, and there's never enough of what you need, or at least it feels that way? Or maybe you wonder if this is all there is for you in life, and you yearn to feel more inner peace, joy, and fulfillment the way you know it can be, the way you hope it can be. Feeling defeated, you ask, why am I hoping and praying for change when God's not coming through for me? If He loves me, then why doesn't He want me to be happy? You probably think on those hard days. And in doubt, you tell yourself, this is just what I have to settle for. I must have done something wrong and I'm being punished, or I missed the boat somehow. You feel angry and you go into striving and struggle mode, determined that you're going to make it happen for yourself somehow. Or self-pity overcomes you and you resent God and the people and the circumstances that you think are hindering you. And you resent yourself for the choices that you've made or things that you've missed along the way. You feel envious of the people around you who think you think that they've done it all right, and of those that you're convinced that God must love more than you. That's an awful place to be, and I've been there. Do you know that place? Are you familiar with that? Well, recently, while in a moment of inner turmoil and despair because I was feeling that all over again, I cried out for wisdom and clarity from God. And God reminded me a few minutes later of James 1:8 that says, "A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways." And I'd read that verse 100 times, but this time it hit my spirit in a totally different way. And then I read the Message version of it too, which said, "If you don't know what you're doing, pray to the Father. He loves to help. You'll get His help, and you won't be condescended when you ask for it. Ask boldly, believingly, without a second thought." People who worry their prayers are like wind-whipped waves. Don't you think you're going to get anything, or don't think you're going to get anything from the Master that way? Adrift at sea, keeping all your options open. I realized as I read that I was seeking God for breakthrough in one moment, yet allowing doubt, self-pity, resentment, and negative beliefs to overcome me in the next moment. And I wasn't seeing His promises manifest in my life, not because He doesn't love me or because He doesn't care, and not because He's withholding from me, and not because I'm wrong or I'm being punished. It's because I'm being double-minded. I am wind-whipped and I'm doubting. I'm adrift at sea and I'm keeping all my other options open. And it's faith that opens the door to God's promises and to all of possibility. We confuse God with a magician or a genie in a bottle, and we fail to realize that the manifestation of God's promises in our life depend on our belief of who He says He is and what He says He's doing. It requires our belief, our claiming, our declaring, our standing on His promises, and acting as if it is already our truth, until we see it manifest as in our reality. It's not about what we feel or what we see in front of us. It's about choosing to believe. Our doubt is the problem that blocks what we want from manifesting right in front of our eyes. Then aligning our spirit, mind, and body with the truth of who He is comes next. And what He says is our reality. And when we do that, and when we participate with Him, and we partner with Him, things change, and that's when the breakthrough happens. So what is it that you're waiting on God to do for you that you're not willing to do with Him? What breakthrough are you asking for, but you're not seeing it manifest? Stop waiting, because God is already moving in it. He's already done it. He's already spoken it into being, and He's waiting on you to partner with Him in it and claim it and embody it and believe it and make it happen. He's waiting on you to declare it as yours until you do believe it, until it manifests right in front of your eyes. So instead of continuing to give just as much energy and thought to the same negative script you've been telling yourself for years, and instead of reinforcing your current reality, choose instead to be single-minded, truth-focused, and bold in your faith. Take back the ground, the blessings that have been stolen from you. Go to war for what he says is yours. And it's time to use your power and your authority to believe his truth, to partner with him in his promise, and to embody it in your being, to envision it in your mind and speak his truth into your reality. Choose today to align with it and watch the supernatural breakthrough happen. The greatest battle we face is in our minds. We don't know how to win the war within. And if you're tired of the constant struggle and you want to feel empowered to create and co-create with God in ways you never thought possible, with ease, flow, and joy, I'd love to help you. Click that link below to schedule a free vision strategy session with me. It's absolutely free, and it's beautiful time to learn how to overcome doubt, fear, and discouragement and start winning that war within you. It's time to blow through that resistance inside of you that keeps you stuck. And it's time to unleash that breakthrough you want.